everybody, welcome back. It's that time again. It's courtroom time. Are we ready for courtroom time with friends? Yeah, hold on, I'll get it there. Oh, Andre,
just give me a minute.
I'm ready.
Just give me a second. Jeez.
Courtroom time. I don't see the courtroom.
I need the courtroom. Give me. There you go.
Oh, thank goodness. Sweet relief.
So afraid I wasn't gonna be able to see the courtroom. Jesus.
Let me sweat.
All right, so we're picking back up here. We're still in the Steel Samurai chapter. Also, real quick chat. Just I watched back the stream the other day. Heard that there was a lot of feedback with echoing. My headphones are open back, and if the volume's too loud or I'm too close to the microphone, you hear an echo. So let me know if you hear an echo at all during this stream. Just shout in the chat if you can, like if you hear that. I think we should be all right. So, but just let me know. Chat, let's keep going. Can you guys hear the game sound?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Oh, I forgot we're in the middle of a testimony. Okay.
Oh God! Right off the bat.
Yeah,
dude.
You wonder.
Right.
I just
Mystery
need.
every time. Who's first?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
We should just place bets whenever we start a stream now. Like, who do you think we're gonna start on again? Because we clearly don't remember.
I love it though. Like honestly, I love that though. Like I think that's great. I think that's so great.
Yeah. Okay, so this is cross-examination, so don't need to voice him yet. But, yeah.
Thank fuck. I was about to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to warm up? Do you want to warm up first before? Because I'm about to press him. So if you want to.
Yeah. No. I can. Let me. I'm trying to remember because it was like the way that I did it in my mind was it was just like Muscle Man but worse. So it was just like I was around the studios around 9 that morning. All right, there we go. I'm good.
Yeah, there. It's back.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. I sincerely appreciate that. Actually, that helps a lot.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be able to get water. All right, Andre. I have ginger ale next to me, so that's gonna be interesting.
I've got water, coffee, and I'm good to go.
Okay, so
I have a juice.
I think I just need to press everything. I don't fully remember this testimony, so I'm just gonna go.
Is that when you always come into work?
No. I come in all sorts of hours. It's in the industry way.
Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry.
Still, FWIW. I was pretty busy on that day. Pretty face.
Tell us more about that. God, the characters come in so jarring. I honestly did not expect to see Miles there. I thought I was just gonna go back to Sal. Like, oh, hi Miles, what's up?
You're here too. Good.
Good to see the prosecution is here. Yes.
In the employee area.
That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Whoa! She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us four.
I just realized I didn't send a stream starting announcement to my Discord. Let me do that real quick.
God, that's a mood. Take your time.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
Very good.
I hate his stinky little hamster teeth.
I'm sorry. I just expected that. Like, I hate that stinky little man. Just like, honestly, same though. He's
Yeah.
Man.
oh my god, he's so fucked up.
We can do that stinky little hamster.
He is a very strange man, that's for sure. Oops. Shit. Set the wrong link. Okay, get rid of that. Alright. Shit, I thought it copied. Hold on a second. I'll get this. I'll get this right.
You can do it.
Copy link. There we go. Honestly, like smartphones are so convenient and nice, but Jesus Christ, are they annoying? Okay, here we go.
Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure Juve.
I'm sorry, every time.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the nerdy way of saying, like,
Yeah.
but it's also just like, wow, they were really pushing it on that one.
On the
Let's be
lead,
real.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure Juve already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Alright, that's the limp.
Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Roffs!
Ross.
Wafts? On the floor.
Sounds like he's vomiting.
Have you ever done one of those, like, it's much more better done with a visual as well, but like one of those, like, really, like, are you actually about to vomit kind of like moments where like,
Yeah.
like you like really just like give it the physical. Yeah, it's bad. Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch?
Oh, is the game too loud? Hold on. Turn it down. Oh wait, no, the music specifically?
Can they not hear our beautiful voices?
Is the music like drowning out the sound effects, or what's up? It's hard to hear the voice. Really? Okay, hold on. I'll turn the gameplay down a little bit. Alright, we'll keep going. Let me know if that's better, Arya.
Dumbass Byron, get out of here.
Alright. Did you already read this, Moon?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You did.
T-bone steak! The assistant cooked some up.
Come to think of it, there was a plate of some bones on the employee area.
Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. This is around where it's gonna be weird.
So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Oh, I forgot Mia was here.
Phoenix. I do.
Yeah?
Phoenix. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manoa!
Good answer.
What do you want, Mr. Sweat?
I love the idea that he just says sweats whenever he's
Exactly.
Like,
I love it. I love it so much. Just like a little like RP like text where he says it every fucking time.
Sweat.
It's like he's like, this is like him like role playing in RuneScape, but he doesn't ever stop.
Well, you want girlfriend?
Creepy ass church, motherfucker.
Looking for a girlfriend, 5 gold.
5 gold.
Alright, he nuzzles you.
Nuzzles you. No, I'm not gonna say the full line.
No, please.
Please spare us. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. there were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
Oh god, they even got like a jiggle in on his on his chesticles. Did you catch that?
His chesticles! Oh my god.
When he like
Physics.
jumped back. Oh my god.
Ew.
I like looking at him now, just like, just like straight monkey.
Yeah. Go back, I want to be monkey!
Go back, I want to be monkey. Good call, Switz. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
A T-bone steak, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took a break during that meeting. Yeah, wolfed it down that drool.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't take a single break.
Well... Yeah, not one, Switz.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. The AC in the courtroom is really, really high. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, rubble!
He just stress laughs whenever he's called out, like
Literally, just like,
Yeah.
Raffle every time. This is go-to.
well,
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Yeah, I guess I did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. It's never a good thing when he laughs.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12! Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. If you ask me, steams.
Steams?
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Hungry now.
Hunger.
Hunger.
Oh, also, fun, just real quick, the cicadas have finally made it to my neighborhood. So, like, right now, I'm in my basement, and I can hear cicadas completely surrounding our house.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the same here. We got some woods nearby where I live, and I live at like the front of the like sort of like apartment area. It's like an apartment complex, street, another apartment, then like a gray wall to protect, and then woods like going up a giant hill. Yeah, it's like roaring.
Yeah, we have, for whatever reason, they have the ones at my house have a particular fondness for.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one anymore.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the ones around our house have a particular fondness for this this one tree out front next to our porch. I go out there and it's just like screaming, like I just go outside and I look and there's just cicadas buzzing all around it and everything. It's insane. Yeah, we have you surrounded.
I have a question. Is there any way to fix the delay?
I don't know. I did notice it was particularly heavy this time.
For the Discord stream, or for
It's bad today.
You know, for
the Discord stream, or for YouTube?
for how long it takes for Katie to see the stream.
Are you watching?
No,
through...
I just mean like I speak,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and then it's like 2 seconds.
and then we finally hear her. Yeah. Try try disconnecting from the call and reconnecting. I'll pull you back in. That might help a little bit. We'll
Okay.
just see.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I noticed that since she started. I think it may just have something to do with her internet, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, I've returned.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
Hey, that's better.
Is that better? Cool.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. All right. We'll keep going. Stream step back up. All right. Here we go.
Sorry, chat.
Okay, take a break. It was only 15 minutes. I remember coming across this testimony the first time and just being like, what kind of testimony is this? Like,
A mess is what it is.
yes. Press on everything.
What exactly did you? What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30. That's the time of death. So he could have gone to the studio, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Dee Vasquez's plate.
Dee Vasquez, the producer.
To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat.
Why is that?
Objection!
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone went from the trailer went to Studio One?
I don't want to write off any possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agreed that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time.
Ha ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him.
I believe we have seen
Objection!
enough evidence. Edgeworth,
Objection!
you
It's Mr. Monkey to you!
God dang it! Why can't you listen?
Why did you never learn?
Later in the third game, he's briefly given Phoenix's Magatama, and he continuously mispronounces Psyche locks. He calls them Psycho locks.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand.
What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Go play on the equipment.
God, I was thinking the exact same thing. That's funny. I was imagining all like the fucking grown men in suits just like going down like a slider, fucking monkey bars and shit.
Or you could play with the courtroom transformer.
It's just some fucking like transformer like little action figures on some fucking concrete.
Okay, listen. You don't know how actually legitimately
accurate that is
actually a thing, because in the Miles Edgeworth spin-off games you get to go to the courtroom and there's a model of the courtroom building in there, and when you observe it, he points out that there seems to be a head in a strange place, and that there are demonstrations to show that the courtroom model can transform into a figure.
Of course it can.
So, yeah.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... Oh.
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids.
Eh.
Let's do it.
Hold on. You gotta.
So as a side
What?
note-
Come on. Shit. I had a sneeze well up and then it went away.
That's such a mood. As a side note, really quickly, would you like a cursed image? Because there's like, you know, that like there's like a pseudo like Game Awards just like announcement thing like to take it off E3 going on right now.
Yeah,
Look at this image that I'm just posting in context.
I'm a little concerned.
So you know the game Near Automata?
Yeah.
Why is it not pasting? There we go. Is that gonna post? No, it's not. Hold on. I'm just gonna save this. Hold on. And
Intermission.
why is like Discord broken here? What the? Oh, am I not able to send images in context?
No, you can.
Man, my Discord's broke as hell. Then hold on, give me just a
Are
second.
you
It was
copying
not meant
the
to
image
be.
itself or copying a link to the image?
The image itself.
So if you right click, there should be an option to copy image. And then you can just paste it into the...
Yeah, no, it's not letting me do it.
Huh. I saw you paste a link though. I could just follow that link.
Discord said no.
I'm just gonna DM it to you both.
Okay.
So that's a thing now.
Oh. Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah. Someone sent me this with just the one line saying, "So I hate Near now."
Oh god.
It's for context. It's a costume of 2B from Near Automata, but in Fall Guys.
Jesus.
Ew, look at his arms.
It's so bad. Okay, I'm so sorry. Please continue.
Oh Jesus God. All right.
I love announcements like that, just for all the cursed shit that comes out of it.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. Andre, you just the court went into recess. Sal got sent away, and Miles is bringing in Cody from yesterday, the kid.
As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years and this is a murder case,
We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground, taking, yes.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand.
I love him.
Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
Witness.
What? Just because you're all grown up, it don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness? Cody.
He's having trouble with this, gentle thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps of the beard over there?
Just Mr. Edgeworth will do. For a very distinguished
I completely missed what he said there.
I think he said, like, I'm for bearded gentlemen myself.
Bearded gentleman. Okay, yeah,
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
yeah.
A very long day.
A very long day. Yeah. Those parts are where it starts to get a little difficult to voice this, where they like cut to the characters rapidly.
It's still fun as hell though. It really is.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to, you're saying so you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it and all. Wait, you don't know how to use it at all? That good yet? God, what? Never mind.
Don't really know how to use it all that good yet.
Can't read. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix. I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path so that old lady won't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Please, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
Yeah, be gentle. Assholes.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
Assholes.
What are you gonna do about it? I'm 9 years old.
I'm just imagining like he just starts like dropping like F-bombs. Just like, I'm fucking 9 years old. What the hell are you gonna think you're gonna do about it, huh? And Jennifer's just like,
Me, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. I'm gonna come to mom and fuck you in the
yeah, everyone's just like, whoa, what?
Just like,
whoa. Yeah, exactly. It'd be so fucking
She
good.
starts crying.
Yeah, he just like, no, it'd be Edgeworth that starts crying. It's like, why am I getting beat up by a 9-year-old?
Objection!
Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Rule of everything as Mr. Keith, which I appreciate the title. Thank you. How do you feel about how far your channel has come so far? I mean, it's pretty cool. For sure. I don't know if I would necessarily say it's come like far yet, really. But it's been really cool, and at least
it's come.
it has done that. That's for sure. Like I at least have a small group of people here who are willing to just hang around and watch me and two friends just like be weirdos and voice anime lawyers. So
my dumb ass first heard that, Katie. I was like, but it's come. Yep.
Oh, I know what I said, man. I know exactly what I said.
God, that just killed me. That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah, it's been
Doc Kiefer, you're great. You're great, dude.
It's been interesting so far. It's been, you know, I do eventually want to like make other music things eventually. So. But yeah, it's been neat.
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh, was I putting on too much pressure?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
Yeah, it's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
What about people saying you're Mr. Meatball Man? No one has ever said I'm Mr. Meatball Man. That's for sure. I've never seen
Hello,
anyone
Mr.
say
Meatball
that.
Man.
But yeah. So, saying, okay, Meatball Man. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what they are, basically. No other videos on my channel have reached that, so I don't know.
Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so.
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody,
Thanks for dropping him in.
What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules! Stop moving like that bird I saw.
fuck!
Skip, what happened to the Portal Reloaded videos? I finished Portal Reloaded. You have to go back through my streams and check it out. Cause that, god dang, that game was good.
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
You can't find them? Oh shit, hold on.
Ooh, a new Evil Dead game just got announced.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, it actually looks not bad.
I may need to go back through my videos and... Because for whatever reason, YouTube removed the ability to add videos to a playlist by using tags.
Mm-hmm.
So all of my live streams are scattered in and out of the live streams playlist. Hold on. Let me just check this really fast. Okay, no, yeah, they're all in there. The first part of Portal Reloaded was a stream called Portal Reloaded and Machines Go Bang. The second part was just Portal Reloaded ! And then the last part was Mind-Bending Time Portals. That was all of them. So yeah, they're all in there. Just gotta look for them. It's because I kept using just a regular thumbnail, like a blank thumbnail practically for a lot of my live streams because I couldn't be bothered. But now I'm actually bothering, so.
The bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai. So
I see. And what happened next?
Why?
huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, that's because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap, and something like that.
He's still being very vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
What? How should I play this? Cody?
Beat him up.
Just
What?
throw like a lawyer's like book like over at him just in the face. Answer the questions.
Hit him with the yellow pass.
Yeah.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
I once murdered someone with a samurai slap.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this.
Reminds me of that. Do you guys remember that Invader Zim episode with the Dark Harvest? One where he goes around taking human organs to seem more human?
Yes. Yes.
There's at the beginning, Zim gets hit with like a ball that they're passing around, and he gets like punched directly in the chest by it, and he goes, "Ow, my squeedly spooch!"
My sweetly spooch!
Yeah. Div is like, "Squeedly spooch? Did you hear that, Gaz? Humans don't have squeedly spooches." And Gaz goes, "I've got a squeedly spooch." It's just the vibe that I once murdered someone with a samurai slap gave off. Like, I have a squeedly spooch.
Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight?
Sorry, Maya needs to drink more. Maya needs to hydrate more.
What?
No, you cleared your throat.
I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I think I need to show the camera. It states that he's still learning how to use it. He doesn't know how to properly use it yet.
Your Honor, I have evidence.
So Mia is channeling the other girl, right? No, Maya is channeling the other. Maya is channeling Mia.
It's funny how much
Evidence?
like a tongue twister that all is.
Yeah, Maya is channeling Mia. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too. Ah!
Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey! Oh!
Bullseye!
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there's no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture.
Right! Cody? There's only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right! Me means business. Your Honor? The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testifies once more.
Very well. Cody, would you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture.
A techie kid with the name Hackins. Yep, that's his entire game's thing with its characters.
But the lens wouldn't open at times, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Definitely not lying. I'm definitely not a little shit.
Definitely not a little shit.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyways. When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
Oh shit. I didn't want to do that.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture.
Oh, I thought I clicked the wrong option. Okay, never mind. We're good.
There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture!
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
This feels great! I'm beating up a child!
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
You erased them?
Yeah!
By the way, if they add new statements to their testimony while we're cross-examining, you can read those as well.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? It's not like I like him or anything, Braga.
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. Hold on, you just say baka earlier? That's just now processing in my head.
He's just being a little weird.
Yeah, I know!
I like him or anything.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
There has to be something. So I'm so mad about the delay because my quips get lost.
It's no worries.
That
That wasn't the delay in like your quip getting lost. That was me just being mentally just like, wait a minute.
No, that came through just fine. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's just like, oh god, what's a good analogy? It's just like it took a moment for the light bulb to click, and I was just like, there's just a fly just buzzing around in there, and then it finally landed on something, and then I got it.
I love it. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about.
I think I can present this here. I may be wrong.
Objection!
Okay, yeah.
I think you can.
Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
Beard.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands a final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would ever just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Oh shit, I missed that there that time. Hold on, wait for this dream preview to catch up.
Mr. Wright,
Miss Wright, yeah.
what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Atkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures, the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Yes, this music is very good.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait! No way!
Phoenix? You look like you had a fit. I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually...
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai had won. He couldn't handle the truth. Damn, that's a very blatant reference.
Order! I will have order!
In Dual Destinies, the 5th game, in the special case that you get where Phoenix defends an orca, not even kidding, there's a very overt and blatant reference to Sharknado, and it's pretty hilarious.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. It starts out with him defending the orca, and then it transitions more into him defending the orca's handler. But, yeah, straight up, Phoenix agrees to defend an orca in a court of law.
Order! I will have order! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Here it comes. Cody! That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. Right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error. What's this all about?
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. God damn it.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that was a Steel Samurai. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? Huh? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a phone on my digital camera. You get hit in the nuts or something?
Oh my god!
It's like when you hear something like kind of concerning, like, huh? What?
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
What's that?
Exactly.
say
Oh
that
my
again, please?
god. What was that? Huh? What's that? Huh? Just... Huh?
Mouse playthrough.
Yo, Jesus. What?
Show us quick.
No, wait, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
I read that ahead of time and I'm just like, Jesus.
No.
Steve.
What's Sal? What are you doing here?
This is it.
I thought I told you
That
to
was my
leave.
dad.
Oh God.
Like,
Honestly-
not cool, bro.
Honestly, it would make a lot of sense.
It kind of would.
Yeah, or really would. Just Sal just being just a complete just asshat just in the middle of the courtroom still.
They have the same hair color too. They both have that like gray black hair.
What are you doing to my younger cousin?
Okay, that would be even more fitting if it was his cousin. Yeah.
No, literally, because like then it would make sense as to
Yeah,
like how he was
that's
able to get into the studio so well
Yeah,
too, and
like,
like how
know it.
able to like
Mm-hmm.
yeah
Yeah.
know how to run out bag old bag too.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go.
Oh, there's a problem in this picture.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't very decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Are you blind?
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Find the inconsistency. It's like fucking Dora.
Oh, I've got a finger.
Just poking it into jiggles.
Just like.
Warmer, warmer.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct?
Ah!
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court.
I'll use your studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on the day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting correspondence to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss Dee Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's weird. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole
The
the
reading
steel.
comprehension tab.
There is no reading comprehension here. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume.
Proof? I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that.
Penis. Even if you're not 100% sure about this, you have to try. And I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. Just go for it. All or nothing. I'm already dead, so I don't care.
Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
Well, actually, I do have proof. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question.
What do you mean, homework?
Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
I'm an attorney, not a detective. That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Now at this point where this is like a really important character moment for Edgeworth, where he's still the prosecuting attorney and there's now no reasonable doubt that the murder happened in Studio 2.
Yeah.
But
It's a big thing where,
Yeah.
like, he wants to actually see the truth more than
Yeah, at this
win.
point now he may want to see what's actually going on instead of, just receive a guilty verdict. Or
Yay, character development.
yeah.
Woo! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too!
Dead?
Of course we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.
Woohoo!
Boom, 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 boom.
So really quickly as well, you want some good news?
Sure.
Elden Ring has a release date.
Elden Ring. Which one was that?
Yeah.
That's the Soulsborne game that is a collaboration between From Software and the writer of the Lord of the Rings series.
J.R.R. Tolkien?
Yes. Or one of the. I can't remember.
What?
Isn't he dead? Fuck.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah, very.
Hold on. Hold on. Elden Ring was a thing. I can't remember. Who the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Elden Ring is an upcoming role-playing game developed by From Software, a collaboration between George R.R. Martin. My bad.
Oh, George
The
R.
other.
Okay, yes.
The other big fantasy dude.
There you. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Basically, George R.R. Martin's Dark Souls.
Right. Okay. Neat. That's okay. That makes way more sense.
It got announced years ago, but it never actually like had a full release date or any like plans to it. Everyone thought it was just a dead project. Huh. Well, it's coming out. It's coming out in January now, and I'm
all
like,
right.
oh,
Nice.
I'm
Sweet.
going to try to stream that day one for sure. But yes, go ahead. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry. Oh fuck.
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya.
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the initial trial system. Tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste.
Woo. Why don't we take a short break, real quick? Grab a snack and drink and stuff,
Okay.
and we'll be right back. Alright, everybody, we're back. We got snack. And we are ready to go. First, Charlie.
What? Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen.
Okay, this is still a water torture comment.
Mhm.
Okay, so it might be the same comment every case.
Yeah.
I've dropped a chunk of hobnob. Okay, let's make her first. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you, like, not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only one more day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. But there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Like, I don't know what I can do. Ha! I really don't either. I'm useless.
I wasn't here the last 2 days.
My
tell
dead
me more
sister
about
was
this.
inhabiting my body and consciousness for 2 days.
For 2 days straight, even while sleeping! Can you tell me a bit more about Miss Vasquez?
Sorry about that rustling.
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
And what?
nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, he's just like jumping like half a foot off the ground, like doing like jump rope, just like. Oh god!
That saps, like, one hop saps all the energy he has for an entire day.
Yeah, exactly. My squiddly spooch.
I've got a squeedly spooge.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. Oh, that's not how you said it. I was wondering, whatever.
It's fine.
He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
5 years ago. Sorry, jeez.
Jeez. It's just cheese. Dude, cheese and crackers. I forgot how good cheese and crackers is together.
I'm just having it right now, but God, you're so right. With a little bit of salami, too.
Tiny sandwich.
Ooh,
Exactly.
maybe some prosciutto.
Oh. I'm thinking, okay. Okay, wait. Food comment before I go into old bag. And then I also need to take a sip of water.
Yeah.
What is that little thing called where it's like authentic mini, like, Italian pizza? You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like a really crispy piece of garlic bread, but with like fresh sliced tomatoes and like some other stuff on it.
It sounds kind of
And
familiar.
it's like a really melty cheese on it too. It's basically like, it's like a mini pizza, but much more like base ingredients. You know what I mean? Without like making the
Right.
tomato into like, you know, like a paste or shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it's called, but I remember having that from time to time at like the dining hall of the first college I went to, and it was so good.
Glorious.
No, thinking about that, just like the
I
like
don't want to be that guy, but it sounds like you're describing pizza.
Cody's in the back, like,
So,
shut up, you.
It's not.
So, hold on a second. Let me just, you're talking about pizza.
You're going crazy again. You're just talking about pizza. So you mean
It's this really
Pizza.
authentic Italian thing, yes.
So what?
Yeah, exactly.
So you know this Italian thing where it's a little piece of bread and there's sauce and cheese and other things on it?
I swear to God, it's literally like the cheese and crackers of Italian food, though.
Right.
It's-
Yeah.
It
I
could've
believe
been-
you. I'm sure.
Honestly, I'd have a garlic bread pizza, like a straight up like garlic bread, like French bread pizza.
I miss
Yeah.
bread.
Have either
Oh.
of you guys seen Hell of a Boss?
I've seen the pilot, and that's it. I need to watch the rest of it.
There's a, oh my God, I would love to watch that with you sometime, but there's a specific moment where Blitzo, like the main dude, is like tapping a button under the desk, a panic button or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just imagine Katie being just like, I'm sure it's a thing. Button, 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 like
Get me
mashing
out of
it.
here! Get me out!
It's like
China.
pizza problem,
He's a
pizza
cozy
problem,
person.
pizza problem.
The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Crickets.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
Oh. Before I even say it, I love this line. You eat, you die.
Woo! She's alive.
I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer.
Hey, Squid, what's up? What is officially poppin'? Game.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? No, he's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
So you're saying he's a simp, huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer.
You have to remember, Maya lives in a remote village in a mountain. She's not at all exposed to the simp culture. Which I say is a blessing.
Nick, what's a simp? Are you a simp, Nick? Do you simp for my sister? She's dead.
She's dead.
I heard today what you said today. I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Hold him! You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it! I'm calling him a criminal, a thief! I won't forget this!
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stop stoop so low. It's impossible.
Yep, okay. Wait, old bag sounds kind of like a female Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah, I'm realizing it now.
There you go.
To be fair, it does fit her.
Yeah, yeah. A platypus? Bury the platypus!
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No, no, no! No touching!
Nick!
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack! Again!
I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique, indeed.
Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof.
So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. My science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat.
My voice is perfect. Thank you, Squid.
Thank you.
Gumshoe as well, for real. Oh, thanks. I'm still surprised that of all the characters, Gumshoe is the one that people like me doing the best.
Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
So the food on his plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
Looks like it.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing, anyways?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the Yuri of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
All the bottle sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right.
Show him anything. I think that's everything I need from him.
I forgot about her.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP is innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But
I just realized it would be extremely easy to make a me character of Penny. The freckles, the big glasses, and the
She's
ponytail.
very generic.
Yeah.
this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai.
What? No!
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor?
A rumor come out.
The rumor come out.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Oh, does he?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she'd say, apparently.
She knew that was gay.
You worded that so perfectly, so quickly. Oh my god.
Some dirt? What dirt? Show it to me.
Dirt! It's just a cup of
I'll
dirt.
clean it up.
Okay, here you go. Like, wow, this is real, genuine dirt.
Damn! I love it!
I thought you were all real, genuine clowns. Very disappointing.
Dirt, you know, bad stuff.
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. And they were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. And they left the film set the way it was too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I almost sound like Cody for a second. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now.
I'm sorry, I have to point out, Moon, that laugh you did sounded almost exactly like Hades from Kid Icarus. Like
Oh my god,
that, like-
I'm flattered.
That, like, cackling laugh, like, yeah.
The-
Yeah.
That is literally one of my favorite all-time characters that, like, I very ashamedly say I forget about often, but he's still such a good character.
That introduction, I've never played Kid Icarus Uprising, I really should, but, like, that just that introduction alone made me want to play it, like, seeing a clip of that introduction, like, oh, the game's over. No,
So,
wait
exactly,
just
and-
a second.
That's literally just the halfway point. It's so good. He's
I
such
said,
an
wait
amazing
just
character.
1 second. The fucking hand coming in. Oh, that's so cool. Do you know what we're talking about, Katie?
No.
Nope.
I'll find the clip and send it to you later. It's really cool.
Okay. Sounds like it. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why are they going to make it the kids show anymore? Kids shows.
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore.
Why are they not do make
Aren't
the
you making
kids
the
show?
kids shows?
Why are they do not make the kids show anymore? This is a day of the sad.
They want to forget that this. They want to forget all this ever happened. What? They want to forget all this ever happened. All right, whatever.
It's again, that happens to be like literally almost every other line. But I'm just like, what?
Wait, what?
Exactly.
They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine.
Inside, Penny is suffering because we know she's actually a big Steel Samurai nerd.
They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I literally thought that was Penny's line for a second. I was like, wait a second. I saw the P and I was like, huh?
Wait,
Oh,
what's
my
after?
God.
There's an H and a O? That's not how you spell penny.
Penny?
20?
Oh my fucking god. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Monkey.
Monkey! Take a look at this. It's a monkey!
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about the accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. She was there at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks.
Here, whatever.
Well, thanks. We'll try asking her.
Emphasis on try.
Uh-huh.
If she'll talk! Fuck! Someone sent me a photo of them looking at a Dungeon Master's manual and just saying, well, I guess I'll learn. And I'm just like, ha! Read it once and then forget about it.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take it over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer!
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? She has rabies.
Literally! Yeah. We'll back up a distance of 50 paces and then ask her about Hammer.
So what do you know about Hammer?
It's like, so,
What?
hey, we heard you knew something about an accident. It happened a while back.
It's an extreme distance away.
Yeah, it's just. Hey! Yeah, you know about something 5 years ago?
I didn't want to ask you about 5 years ago.
You did want to. That's what you
Oh, I wanted to!
Did want to.
Oh.
See, we're investigators. That's what we do.
Who told you? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nicholas?
Nichols?
Nicholas. Nick?
Nichols.
Penny Nicholas.
The assistant
Nichols.
we talked to?
It's
What?
Nichols.
Nichols. I fucked it.
Nichols.
Don't worry.
Nichols.
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
Could also be Nicole's. Just realized. I always just called her Penny Nichols, but Penny Nicole's actually sounds like a name. I'll be honest.
But Penny
This ga-
Nichols is funny.
This game has a
Yeah.
character named literally Salmonella.
Yes.
It's Penny Nichols.
That's yeah.
You're right.
It's just funny. It's just funny. Right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during the filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Sophomores. Yes, we can. We're gonna go and kill a man.
Oh my god.
You,
No.
you recognize that, right, Moon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's from a YouTuber called Nakey Jakey. That's another thing I'll have to send you, Katie.
Send away.
Whoever stop us! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that's rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammers stole the Powers costume? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
This is a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
Well, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's the proof that he used the pills on Powers?
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yeah, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat the steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Oldbag.
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse is, a paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi.
Oh, yeah.
That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see.
But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone.
Miss Oldbag?
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Oldbag.
Here, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Huh? A photograph? Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hammer was supposed to fight a bad guy at the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
Alright, you ready to be a big dumb idiot?
Oh?
I'm ready to be a big dumb idiot. Just straight up show D the picture.
Oh, God.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Hey, am I Mia?
Maya.
Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. No, I mean like she sounded like Mia.
Oh,
yeah.
got it,
Queen
got it,
Mia.
yeah.
Tutorial. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if something called him? Someone called him? Like the director or the producer? Or his destiny?
His down.
Destiny!
Destiny! No escaping! That's for me!
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Assholes going on. H-E-L-L-O! That spells hello!
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
That spells hello!
I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently.
And she's just gonna be pretty unresponsive until I show her the picture.
He's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well,
Old bag.
old?
She means a secretary lady, Miss Oldback, Nick.
Right. Well, anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
So I've just realized something, given what's about
Where
to
did
happen.
she go?
I think that was her signal for the guys who are about to surround us to go into the trailer.
Oh.
The wind, it's getting stronger,
That's a
don't
good
you
point.
think? Yeah. I feel like that was like a key word, like a key phrase.
Yeah,
That's really neat. If you think about it that way.
that's cool.
Humph, you came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he's been doing kids shows for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life over for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Believe you, he, she, me.
The secretary lady said it was an accident.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo to the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence. Hey, gang's all here.
Yeah.
Who
Are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No. Why should Dee Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that to where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
No!
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! Dee Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now!
Oh, fuck. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Gorilla, yeah. Yes, were they going to murder you? Yes. Yes, they were.
I was going to eat his spleen for breakfast.
Give me.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
How many near-death experiences like this fucking happen?
Oh, many. There are going to be many.
Huh? Oh, don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Okay.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've always wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective.
Aww.
I love him!
Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Gumshoe is great. Gumshoe is without doubt one of the best characters this series has produced.
He's just a dork. It's great.
Yeah. He hasn't been used in any of the
Well, Nick?
like post fourth games. Like from that point on, you don't see him at all, except in a flashback case in the fourth game, which kind of sucks. But then you do also get a lot more of him in the Miles Edgeworth spin-offs. So, yeah.
It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom?
Well, you're certainly not a top, Phoenix.
No, that was more like, and who's on the bottom? Dee Vasquez. That's what.
Dee Vasquez!
I think that's what they were going for.
No, I know.
There's a chance we could at least make it to the first testimony before Katie has to go today. A little early.
I do, unfortunately.
So I wanna go ahead and ask Katie, would you prefer to just go and have us round out this case, or do you want to wait until next time?
Oh gosh. Honestly, I don't care either way. I'm happy to wait till next time, but if you want to keep going, we can keep going. I don't mind.
Okay, because we should be able
It's
to.
your channel.
Yeah,
You decide.
I was gonna say we should be able to at least make it to like maybe the first testimony or so. So I wouldn't have a problem with ending a little bit early
Yeah.
because
That's fine.
it's
Okay.
like you play literally every female character so far, and it would feel kind of empty to me if we just suddenly picked up Maya and Dee.
Aw.
So
Well, if you don't mind, I appreciate it.
yeah, that's perfectly fine. Well, it's only 30 minutes. Like, go until 6. Like, what I mean,
right.
it's fine. Right, so we'll just go through as much of this as we can.
I love it.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Did you notice he's not talking about I will decisively prove the defendant guilty here? He's like, he said that they'll reveal the truth about what happened. Instead of being like...
The truth!
Yeah, so, yeah. There's a lot of subtlety to his character growth that you don't really notice until a few times through again when you're like, oh, wait. It's nice.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss Dee Vasquez to the stand. Miss Dee Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Dee Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder.
I love the voice you do for Edgeworth. It's freaking great. Thank you. I'm personally extremely proud of it.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right.
So different.
If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Go up there and punch her
I'm
in the
wearing
face.
a gown.
Punch her directly in the cigarette.
Punch her right in the cigarette.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. And that's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you.
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with what monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it!
Okay, so now we're at the point, it's at the ends of the cases where I really, my memory really falls apart on what I'm supposed to do.
There's a lot of stuff to keep track of.
Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said.
It means there's only soup.
Is the ocean soup? I had Sal take me into
The ocean
studio
soup!
to Wright.
Sorry, that was just too fucking funny. I'm just imagining the whole courtroom derailing and turning into a debate on that.
That's what, there's a whole meme of Phoenix and Edward arguing about whether or not the ocean's soup or not.
That's so good.
That's great. I
That's
love
I'll
that.
send it later. It's amazing.
Fuck yeah. Oh, right. And what were you doing at that time?
Don't hit your desk.
Finally, someone says something about it.
It it irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
Oops.
It was a 15-minute break.
That's such a good exchange.
It is, I love it. Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No, I mean, someone else?
One person is enough.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have been able to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved that she didn't eat that steak. Sal's a hungry bitch, Sal's a hungry bitch, Sal's a hungry bitch.
I remember what to do here now.
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more, my bad.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
Objection!
Yeah,
Huh.
I remember this.
As I thought.
Like, this relies more on your memory than, like,
Anything else?
anything. Because, like, the plates out front of the trailer don't have a bone on them, but the ones in the employee area do.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Who eats the bone?
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
Oh, that's me. Shit.
It's a plate?
This plate was on on the table at the employee area. you can see a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss
There.
Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
You have a garbage disposal in your chest cavity.
You didn't eat any steak during that break.
Poet. He's a poet and he did not.
Oh. You took the steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator.
I see. And what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order! Are you saying...
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
You fused your hands together into a blade.
And stabbed him with...
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
You coughed up the bone here.
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes. I do.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and stop it here.
Woohoo!
Maybe that's a good place to hold it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where we'll pick up.
I love it. It's a
Next
good
week.
cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's where we'll pick up next week. That'll be the end of the Steel Samurai case, and we'll be going into the fourth case. It's the final case of the main story, where we get to meet Von Karma, who I'm very excited to voice. Like he's never been like properly voiced in any of the games, so I've only ever gone by his objection bubble, which is like absurd. Like it's this like objection, like that crazy like low down. So I don't think I want to just make it that. So I'm probably actually going to spend some time to like figure out some kind of mix between that and maybe Edgeworth's voice. If I don't, I think just a
I love it.
gravelly, guttural voice will be enough for him anyway. So, but yeah, so that will be it for this stream.
Fantastic.
Thank you everybody for popping in, watching us watch things. Next week we'll be back on Tuesday with some more Satisfactory with Snake.
Thank you.
And we'll see y'all later. Bye everybody.
Peace, peace. Bye-bye.